everyone who is going to be participating for tonight, especially for our selfie folks, we are gonna be also giving away Sobrang tickets to everyone na magtatanong or magpa-participate or mag-a-ask ng questions for our speaker and for our guest people here, which is hindi ko alam kung pwede ba kita i-dox? OX Jitsu or and Jaffa. So ayan. Good evening. This is Sil. Together with me is Senpu and Jaffa. We are gonna be moderating this coins.ph Discord tour, and yeah, there's a lot of things that they are gonna be creating and doing in the future, and I'm really excited on what the future is stored for everyone here in Silphi Academy and them at Sovereign. So ayun, Jaffa, good evening, good evening. Kamusta ka naman?
Good evening, Sil. Nice to have you again. No, Sil Jaffa Classic. We're doing another program for the community of doing good. Um, 3 more days until Christmas. No, and I'm
Oh
super
yeah,
excited.
yeah.
We have so many events like this, for the community where we're really ramping up these partnerships so that we can co-build that, the future of like Web3 gaming here in the Philippines. So excited to have Jitsu from Sovereign. And then, yeah, we also want to try out new things. So this is the first time we're also doing a guild tour with partner guilds and with a project. So I guess it's going to be a kind of casual AMA, the usual style. And then, yeah, I guess you guys can also prepare community questions for Jitsu, who will be doing a presentation, and then I'll be moderating the sessions because part of what our part of our guild tour program is an AMA. So I'll be asking them some questions, which I've also sent to them. But so you guys can follow along. I'll be posting them as well in the general chat of the Sophie Academy Discord. So yeah, still Jitsu, maybe you can also introduce yourself and I guess explain to the members of Sophie Academy, a little bit more about what Sovereign is and introduce the project to the community.
Sure. Um, Hi everyone, good evening. I know it's a Sunday, so thank you for making time. Um, yeah, so I'm Jitsu from Sovereign. I'm part of the ecosystem team, and I'm just gonna quickly share, um, yeah, what is Sovereign? Let me know if nakikita na yung screen ko. Or actually, lahat pa dito nakakaintindi ng Tagalog.
So far, yes. So far, but we are also live on Facebook and Twitter. But no worries, let's just speak Tagalog if needed.
No,
Then adjust na lang
no,
sila.
I'm just like, because I just want to know if dapat pa English or like, but since it's being broadcasted to like Twitter and Facebook, okay lang ba if pag full English ako
Yeah,
or
let's go. Let's go full English if we're up to it naman.
okay. Okay. Yeah, again I'll just share my screen. Let me know if like my screen
Yeah,
is already being shared.
we can see it now.
Okay. So yeah. Okay, Sovereign. Actually Sovereign is formerly Leader now. But we did a whole identity change because we wanted to, you
Dito,
know,
sorry, nung nag-switch ka ng
hello?
screen, it's black lang.
It's black lang.
Yep. When you go
Hmm.
to your Discord, it's okay. But when you switch screen, I think it's Discord. It's black lang. Are you using Mac? Are you swiping?
Yeah, I'm using map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, wait, let's try it again. But I put the share all Discord windows.
Can you
Ayan.
try swiping?
I'm sharing a different screen.
Yeah. We can see the Discord screen,
Still
but this
Discord,
one
not
is black.
the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-mm.
okay, wait. Okay, weird. What if the website is this being? Can you guys see it or still Discord?
It's still Discord.
Um,
Jitsu, so yeah, one
We
hmm?
thing
can
that
do September.
the other guild tours is Jitsu. What you can do is you can share the image of presentation into the chat, and then I think the community members can just refer to that.
Okay, or if someone can also share the screen. Sige, since again this is being broadcasted, right?
Yep.
That's it. Okay.
Is that the website ba? I can open it up on my side.
Yeah, I'll share this first before we go to the website.
Okay.
Sige. Basta inayos natin kanina. Um, so here. Okay. Again, Sovereign. If can you try sharing your screen? Java or Sempu or
Yep,
Sil.
yep. I'll share.
Maybe someone who doesn't have a Mac.
There you go. Can you see it? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice. So again, Sovereign formerly TreaderDAO. But again, the organization has evolved because games or blockchain games were not just about creating assets anymore. And this is to really visualize the different things that we are putting our energy and efforts towards the future of gaming, which is actually towards on-chain games and autonomous worlds. So we will be getting, we will be getting more into that in details. But right now we have three different arms as part of the project, which is the Genesis part. So this is where participants or players can engage, or communities like you guys can participate in the future of gaming or autonomous worlds by again either playing or contributing your talents on the creative side, etc. But this is our investment arm, and again, like, you're not just play to earn, but play to own, and again, even investing. That's it. So that's your participation layer. So here we have again, asset generation. If it's still, if you want to create your own NFTs, we have tools for that, etc. Yeah, and even other builder participation. So if you're also a dev, so when we say builder here, it's not just technical, okay? It can be anything as long as you get to contribute in these worlds. That's it. And then on the labs part, um, this is more geared towards your technical builders, um, which is again, you build infrastructure or moddable games, so that you can really create your own version of these different games and make it autonomous. Yeah. And then the Nexus part, this is more on our engagement layer. Ito mas ano siya, mas retail or consumer facing laro ka, or talagang i-experience mo um yung mga entertainment things. So again, we will go through these things in detail also later, but we have a game, actually a fully on-chain game, Chain Tactics, and then Gig, so our questing platform that's for our mobile users. If you can, still isend ko rin yung link to the website para mas
Yeah,
madali.
I have the website open naman.
Okay, nice. So I'll also be sharing just all the links. Um,
Okay.
Official website. This is the Genesis. Wait lang ah. Kinaka-copy paste mo siya. And then Chain Tactics. Tapos Gig Reward. So again, here we are building an ecosystem wherein kahit anong background mo, you have something that you can, do and even contribute. And eventually, if you want to become, yun nga, anong klaseng builder yung gusto mo, pwede. That's it. So, ito yung pinaka Discord. This is our Discord. We're in. You can have all the updates. So I sent the link. So these are all the links. I sent the links in the chat. Yeah. Before the website, who's sharing it? Sorry, Cecile. Let's scroll down. So again, Sovereign, play a word in terms of like sovereign. So again, we are here infinitely scaling games and worlds. So the baseline concept here when you say autonomous worlds is actually what if games can run on their own? How would that look like? And whatever game that is built, anyone can build on top of it or fork it or mod it, and then everyone will still have you'll still get rewarded by the things that they create. So ganun yung high level concept niya. Sige, scroll up. So again, we can watch the full video. Yeah, para lang makita niyo rin. Rinig ba? Pwede pa, ano?
Success for the majority of indie studios. But what if games could be more? Imagine a world where players shape gameplay, expand universes, and mod new elements, creating immersive experiences. Autonomous worlds make that possible. Yet, challenges remain, limiting innovation and growth. Sovereign breaks down these barriers, unlocking limitless game experiences, where anyone can create, modify, and evolve games without constraints. Infinite scalability, infinite possibilities. Build with Sovereign. The
Thank
gaming
you.
industry is broken.
Sige, i-ano na natin. So basically, yung pinaka-baseline talaga dito is you can create the way you want to play. Yun siya. Okay? So we can go to the skip lang saglit, yung sa labs na tab. Pakipindot na lang. Ayan. So again, these are more for your technical builders. So we also have our own way of how do we actually like make these virtual worlds possible or autonomous worlds possible. So autonomous worlds is your intersection of AI, blockchain, and games. And if you're interested in any of those verticals, yeah, this is part of what we're building towards. Okay. Skip na lang muna dyan because this is the technical part. Next is on the Genesis one. Again, this is the ventures part. This is what formerly BeaterDAO's focus was. So again, we also have an investment arm. We invest in different games that are also building towards the future of gaming. So you can also see the treasury. It's all publicly available. So again, we're not just investing in this direction or future of gaming. We're actually also building towards it. So talagang skin in the game, both on the support and building as well. So para sa mga builders dyan na may ideas and stuff, we encourage you guys to learn, play, and see what happens in terms of your crazy ideas. You can click the treasury link. Yeah, kahit new tab na lang. If you guys just want to see a quick breakdown of like the different projects that we have, that we're invested in, it's all publicly available here. Yeah. So again, Sovereign is a Filipino-led global company. Um, really strong war chest treasury. Yep. So everything's there, publicly available, transparent. Scroll down pa. Scroll down lang saglit. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay. Wala yung ano. Wala yung breakdown. Okay lang. Sige, paakyat na lang. But we're also partners with Ronin, Digidaigaku, um, etc. Okay. And then let's go back to the previous tab. Yeah. And then yung last is yung sa Nexus. Parallel bar. This one. Okay. So this one is our first on-chain games, and we're actually on wait list. So if you go to the website here, again, this is fully on-chain game. It's chess inspired. You can sign up for the play test. We will be officially having it next year, but as early as now, you can already sign up. Lots of exciting stuff to actually, you know, to tune in. Because also we are the official, well, we are the first official L2 of Hyperliquid. If you can also just go um here to the Hyperliquid, wait, just go. Sige, skip na muna yun. So again, like we're bringing autonomous worlds or gaming in the Hyperliquid ecosystem. Okay, so for everyone here, check out Chain Tactics. Sign up so you get alerted by our playtest. So, yep. So with this kind of game, again, imagine this is your base game, but eventually you can build your own. So for example, gusto nyo gawing iba yung characters. I don't know if you guys are, let's say, fan of maybe Blackpink or something, you can mod the characters to be that type. So that's just on the front end part. But if you're if you can code, let's say your Solidity side, etc., or smart contracts, you can also modify the game to, let's say, instead of like 8 by 8, yung grid mo on the chessboard or stuff, you can, pwede mo siyang ibahin. So literally, you can create the way you want to play. That's it. And then, sige, balik tayo sa ano. Um, scroll down sa baba. Yan. Okay. You can read our scroll right. You can read our white papers and stuff here. Papindot yung ano, papindot yung gig on the left. Yan. So this one is another product. Is it clickable? I put it in the chat. Yeah. Alpha. Yep. Lots of exciting stuff. Papunta na, just click on the gig. I mean, type na lang yung gigrewards.ph. So here, for our smart subscribers, we already have this quest platform exclusive for smart right now, wherein you just do simple quests and you earn load. So you get to also be updated with the different partners in the Sovereign ecosystem. So this is our way of onboarding people from Web 2 space to Web 3, and then make it easier for them to do so. So yeah, literally here you can earn rewards, etc. And right now your rewards you can convert it to load and other stuff. That's it. Okay. So again, like sobrang daming, we are building a lot of things. Right now the chain tactics is something that's gonna be exciting to, play test. And that's gonna already like this upcoming January. So make sure to sign up. Let us know. That's mostly it. I can go deep, I can go wide, so I will just go through it depending on your questions. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much, Jitsu, for that brief introduction about Sovereign. So I think this also aligns with a lot of like the targets of the guild, also the targets of our community members, and having Sovereign's vision and also the idea of really building into something that is already existing and building on top of it. It's actually good. It's similar to how you guys actually did the breeder, the AI skin before, but now
Yeah.
there are
Yes.
more things to explore rather than just AI
Exactly.
generated merchandises, right? You can do
Yep.
it on the game itself, similar to how Sandbox was actually doing it, or even Minecraft and such. But right now, we are not limited only to those items. So it's actually quite
Literally.
interesting, and I'm really excited to try out Chain Tactics. So maybe you can give us like early early access to those games, maybe, but not trying to put you on the spot. So,
Yeah.
yes.
That's why again, chain tactics
Ooh,
the first of the many in our sovereign ecosystem. And good thing that you mentioned about like Minecraft, etc. Because the if just to like elaborate more on the concept of autonomous worlds, right? Yung Roblox. So if you guys play Roblox, di ba anyone can also build games or mini games in the platform, right? But let's say if you're the top one game on Roblox, and then next day, like um anyone can actually just copy your game, tas iniba lang yung skin.
yep,
Tapos sila na yung magiging top one or top two. Now, the real problem that we're solving here, aside from all the different configuration that you can do, is that kahit kinopya ka nung another company or like project, but because you're the one galing sa'yo yung idea, you will still get proper you will still get properly rewarded for it. Gets? Kasi nga lahat yun nasa blockchain. So
yep.
on-chain games. And that can happen yun dun sa sinabi mo, at any modules or components of your game, not just on the asset side, pwede ka on the mechanics, pwede ka on your yun nga, front end, like design or even sound. It is really like making your own version of the game, but making sure that the creator of the base game is still properly rewarded. Kasi nga yung assumption na dito is you're infinitely scaling games and worlds.
Yep.
Ayun. So,
Yeah. This is quite interesting, especially when you already start launching it and when you already have like the players and the builders coming in. Initially, I think it's gonna be like really light, like the games is gonna be really simple. But as we all know on how the other games are doing it as of the moment the builders imagine something and they try to execute it, that's where the magic happens. And this is one of the things that is actually interesting for this specific game. Na it would be starting like this um simple concept, but when someone or some builders find a way on how they can integrate like their dreams or something into this specific ecosystem, it's actually going to be magical. So I think I can like give like an example on how, like, if you guys know the game Balatro, it has won multiple awards as an indie developer, and I think this is something that Sobran is actually like giving like an opportunity for everyone. Not everyone knows how to like code and all. I'm actually not yet sure, Jitsu, on how specific you can actually build on those existing platforms, right? But if I'm not mistaken, similar to how you guys have implemented with us AI skins way back, it's actually gonna be quite easy, and you just really need a brilliant idea or an original idea to just really execute it.
actually, again, so we, this is our own game, but
Mm-mm.
we also started um, building on top of other games. So uh, this year we won the Project Eve hackathon, Eve Frontier. And again, for your OG gamers, yun yung isa talaga sa mga like hardcore game.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then because we won that, so it's a space game. You can also go to like Project um Wait lang. Wait lang. I-search ko yung EVE Online. So you can go to evefrontier.com. Yeah. Yeah, this one. So again here, Sovereign also built a mod for this game. So again, yun yung concept ng autonomous world mo. You can build on top of other worlds. We also just concluded the our plunder quest on Pirate Nation. So you can wait lang. Lagay ko rin to. Para nga like anyone can just, you know, learn about these things. Ayan. So again, yan yung mga so the Eve Frontier game, and then so we built on top of Eve Frontier. So we won that hackathon early this year. So again, guys, for the OG gamers, this is Eve Online. So talagang nakakatuwa because like we were able to create something and then won the hackathon. So that was the first. And then now we also built on top of Pirate Nation. So if you're so this on-chain games or autonomous worlds is your next evolution of blockchain gaming. Kasi nga intersection na siya ng AI mo and games and blockchain. So eventually, like, if you're interested in learning AI and stuff, you can also play around it in this ecosystem. So ganun siya. For like the different initiatives we will be announcing on how to upskill in these different skill sets to be so that you guys can build your own game or tools that can be used inside the game. Kasi again, di ba yung on the skins level, hindi lang naman yun sa games na a-apply. Pwede rin yun sa ibang klaseng apps, right? So, ganun siya. Talagang future of your entertainment in your, at least in your virtual worlds. Because we are dealing with digital matter, digital physics, imagination mo talaga yung limit. Ganun. So,
Nice, nice. And guys, you guys are really lucky, especially our community members who are listening to this right now, because this is an early like idea and an early concept that Sobran is actually implementing as of now. If you guys have been really active in Twitter and all, you can see like all those AI agents and such. But this is gonna be really beneficial for us, especially for the gamers, because they are or we can really have like the way or the access on how we can build something on top of the games that we have already loved. So really amazing start coming in from the Sovereign team. And yeah, Jitsu, I think we can for in some questions. Or maybe I can have like some of the questions that I have for you. So if you're okay to answer some of
yeah,
them,
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
I can already throw in some.
Sure, sure.
So
Again,
first
again,
question.
sorry, sorry.
Go, go, go.
All our updates, right? You can find it in our Discord because those are the more detailed ones. Siyempre, we drop the stuff in Discord first and then like publicly in the socials. So if you want, like, again, if you want to be the first to be notified about these things and the different initiatives, join our Discord.
Nice, nice. Guys, make sure to join the Discord channel. It's actually pinned in our event chat as of the moment. And make sure to get like all the latest news for Sobron. And definitely this is not only the news. I have still a lot of big news then when it comes to Sobron. Sometime in the future, but for now, let's focus on so yeah, Jitsu, I have one question for you. So if you could actually design like the ultimate Web3 gaming experience like together, what are like the features or the elements that you would like to include to make to make it unforgettable for the players?
For me, because my background is in AI, guys. So I actually imagine a world wherein people are just playing games on the front end, but apparently helping solve cure cancer on the back end. So that's actually, one of the things that autonomous worlds can unlock. So ganun siya. Because there is this genre of games called purposeful games. And again, like it's really bridging your scientific discovery or like innovation and decentralizing it to players and community members. Ganon. So, and again, like these are the different ideas that we are like exploring on. Imagine mo parang naglalaro ka lang ng Candy Crush tapos nakakatulong ka pa pala. And then you're earning stuff, right? So,
Nice, yeah.
ganun. So, I have like lots of game concepts, game designs that are surrounding those that kind of direction. And
Any
it
leaks?
is so sorry,
Any
what?
leaks?
And then again, like, but it's, those are hard problems and hard things to do. But now, like, we have the, um, you know, it's not, it's not in the imagination realm anymore. It's already possible with the different tools and the different tech that is actually being built. Ayun nga. So
Yep.
that's it.
Yep, for reals. And I know that when it comes to the time na people are actually scared or is really hesitant to start building because of the all the technical stuff that they need to do, right? But as you have mentioned, we already have like all the tools ready to really guide you or really expedite the process of making that idea into a reality. And I know that you
Yep.
guys have really spearheaded into that direction, starting with the AA scheme and right now with the transition to Sovereign and all the things that you guys are actually doing in. So, Senpu, you have been really quiet so far, and I know that you have like a burning question on your mind as of the moment. So, yeah, you can actually proceed in asking that one.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, so again, with Sobron, we can customize the experience on a per partner level. So with you guys said that you're, competitive and stuff. We actually encourage during play tests, right? How will you be able to kind of like break the game, diba? So it's not um finding exploits, but really how can you push the boundaries of what the current state of the game is? Because yung the best usually the best play testers are your competitive gamers kasi nga they want to win, right? So parang um so I met like, different esports pros and stuff, and then talagang nag-enjoy sila in playing these on-chain games kasi nga uh well, it's more complex, it's more competitive, and then like it's just a different level of gameplay. Ayun. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
I think this is also like one of the interesting aspect of how Web3 games actually do operate. As for a regional Web2 gamer, you can really see like there's a wall between like the developers, the CEOs, and all to the community. So they actually don't
Yep.
listen that much to the players themselves. But how Web3 operates is that the CEOs or the builders are actually really close to the community. So when something breaks, as Jitsu mentioned, they fix it or they actually transform it to something even better. Like even like all those small bugs can really contribute to like how a specific feature is going to be implemented in the future. So one question before we actually
But
go and proceed with
I
yeah, go.
Sorry, I just wanted to add again, that's your baseline Web3 gaming, right? But with
Yep,
your
yep.
autonomous worlds, who- um, if you want something, you can, and then you can build it, then you can. You're
Wait,
actually encouraged to. Kasi nga, ano siya,
mm.
it's moddable. The modability of it,
I just have one
composable.
question on that,
Mm-hmm.
Jitsu. Um,
Mm-hmm.
when you do like autonomous worlds, parang ano ba siya? Like there's a specific game that we can do all those modifications, or like with the tech that you guys have. This is coming in from like a stupid question, but more
No,
really
no
coming in
stupid
from
questions. No stupid questions.
but coming in
We're
like a
dealing
really
with
curious.
frontier tech. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
This
Yeah,
is
like
frontier tech.
with the tech that you guys have, can we like modify everything that we want to? I know it can be impossible, but would it be possible like somewhere in the future, or like do you guys
Yeah,
have like part
again,
of this that you can break?
that's the direction that we're heading, right? Every part of the game you can make it your own. Um,
Mm.
kasi nga parang, for example, remember, what do you call this? World Dota.
Yeah, yeah,
Dota
yeah,
is a
yeah.
fork, right? It's a fork
Yep,
of
yep.
yung version of Ice Frog. So it's really that kind of composability and modability of whatever aspect it is that you want your game to have. I don't know, maybe mm, let's think if you, I don't know, play Assassin's Creed, pero gusto mo dun sa Assassin's Creed world mo, may chess minigame. Tapos,
Yeah.
yung skin nun, di ko alam, Valorant or something. Ikaw talaga bahala. Kasi nga, it's really, ikaw, pwede mong laruin talaga. So, yeah, you get to choose if you're gonna be as wild as you want or just tweak a certain part of it to make it your own. Because at the end of the day, um, like yeah, it's your different worlds, and you can also even program it or design it na connected pa rin siya dun sa world na pinagbasean mo. So talagang imagination mo yung limit here. You know. So again, like check out the so right now again, like we're launching the playtest for Chain Tactics. We started with a simple game just so everyone can understand the capabilities of it. Kasi nga chess, diba? Like people are very familiar with chess, but then how can you how do you envision like building your own version of the a chess game, right? So kanina nga nagbigay na ako ng prompt na maybe you want it I don't know, 10 by 10 grid or maybe not even a grid, maybe a hexagon yung itsura ng board mo. Yung mga ganun. So, ang dami talagang ikaw bahala. Ayun.
Sheldon should be loving it. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory with his 3D chess.
Yeah, right? Hindi lang 3D, baka 5D pa yan or kung
5D.
ano man. You know,
Oh man.
questions tayo, I think, from the chat.
Oh yeah. We can actually proceed on getting some of the questions. So let's first start with. I think this is the first question that we have. It's from Gabby Place, our security guard here in Discord. So the main question for coming in from Gabby is: are there like NFT mint things that will be done, and is it
For that
possible for
one,
other NFTs to be integrated into the game?
for the first question, just stay tuned in the Discord for the
Ooh.
announcements.
So
And
meron.
then, yeah, kung meron, again, I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no. So just tune into the announcements. And then for the second one, is it possible for other NFTs to be integrated into the game? Again, for this one, since we're talking about like from a compatibility perspective, as long
Yep.
as well, it's baseline NFTs. So NFTs are your assets on the blockchain ecosystem, right? And that layer, definitely. And then another layer or question pa if possible ba yun from an IP level, right?
Yep.
Because maybe you need to ask permission, let's say, I don't know, from Pudgy Penguin, right? So,
Yep. Yep.
yung mga ganun. But again, from a tech perspective, tech feasibility perspective, definitely because again it's blockchain, right? That's your concept of composability, your integration. Yeah. Sorry, not composability, but with your integration. That's it.
Nice, nice. So imagine like ano, yung I'm not sure if I can name other games. Like there's an existing game that integrates yung mga IP then coming from a different ano, 'di ba? NFTs that you guys have. So like what Jitsu mentioned, it just really depends on the compatibility and the technology during that time when you guys have already that original idea.
Yeah,
So
because
yeah,
we have the
coming
standards. We
yeah,
have the
yeah.
token standards naman.
And like the blockchain stuff and dapat it's really compatible. But syempre it's just the start. Web3 space again is really young and really early. Sometime in the future for sure there's gonna be like mergers, there's gonna be like compatibility between cross chains and all. So something really to look forward, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, another question, Jitsu, is coming from Sir Arthur Dane, and he's actually asking if there are like any updates with Creatorverse game, with Breeder DAO, because he actually tried it out and he actually did enjoy the game itself.
Yeah, so again, like tune into the Discord um for the updates for the different initiatives and projects of the sovereign ecosystem. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Let's
So
go.
next is from Andu naman. So another question is how do you ensure that every game retains the recognition for its original creator when another creator makes the same game in a different style? So I think he's asking on how he can actually keep the IP of his game for his own. Like for Dota, 'di ba? Like you have mentioned a while ago, it was
Yeah.
initially from Ice Frog, but League of Legends created their own MOBA genre,
Yeah.
and all the other games followed as well. But I think for the MOBA genre itself, Ice Frog actually like kinda has it, but he doesn't like really have the IP that he owns it, right? But for
Yeah.
this one, how do we like solve it with Sovereign and with the Web3 technology that we have?
So again, here the difference is that these things or these concerns are already thought of
Mm-mm.
beforehand. That's why the way you create these games, these autonomous worlds, baked in yung mga yan. So since it's all on the blockchain, right? Kunwari, again with chain tactics, because this is the game that we will be playtesting and launching. Eventually, we will host also like um a hackathon wherein people can build on top of it, right? So again, baked in yung mechanism para nga mas solve yung ganitong problems and to make sure that your base creators or indie game developers, etc., re- will capture the value of the value that they create. Kahit people modded it, right? Ganun siya um, ganun yung difference niya. So basically, naka-smart contract level yan.
Nice,
So
nice.
the
So
base game creator or the base IP creator can set the rules on how um again these things can go. Ayun. Parang kanina medyo na-answer tong question na 'to, right? But aside from again your esports player as like really great play testers in the game or yung mga nakakahanap ng mga jailbreaks and stuff, they're the esports players are actually your best folks to suggest like how to improve nga the game. But we're also empowering players to create your own game. So not just from a consumer level, right? Or like a player. And that's why kayo bahala if you want to, like really build your own game or like a version of the game. I forgot the name of this game. Pero kasi it can be as simple as if it's a racing game. Let's say I'm just throwing, that's ano ba? Mario Kart. Yung pwedeng modability ng game na yun, even if you're an esports player, is you create your own track, yung race track. tsaka yung mga different na mga traps mo doon and stuff. And then other people will play. So that's a version of modability pa rin. Kasi ikaw bahala. Oh. So yung mga ganun. Does that make sense? Hindi ka sa game mechanics nag-iba. Pero the experience changed pa rin. Kasi sarili mong track yun eh. Parang ganun.
Yeah, I understand that, and I think guys, especially my community, my people, I think what Jesus has been mentioning is that even if you are an esports professional or esports player for Silphia Academy, there are a lot of opportunities that's gonna be opening up for you, not just into esports, but even to play testing, like creating your own game and such. And as we all know, like even for esports player, like you have like a certain lifespan or like a certain period on how you are gonna be competitive on the scene, right? But at the same
Yes.
time, with what Sovereign is actually opening is they're opening more opportunities for you to upskill and to be able to utilize all the talents that you have for gaming, not just for really competing, but even for like finding bugs because you're breaking the game, you're identifying those things
Yeah.
that normal people can't because you have all those specific mechanics or reflexes that normal people can't have. And you can also like design the game of your own, like the complexity is going to be really intense, but at the same time it's going to be really competitive and really amazing game. So yes, thank you so much for that question. Okay, Santu.
Love it. Ang dami nating questions from the community. Let's go. So maybe, okay, go. Create the way you play. Patch kasi yeah, that's why we want to call it mods. Kasi para lang mas closer to, what do you call this? To the customizability of what you can do. Pag patch kasi parang nag-update ka lang eh, right? But with mods, you can literally like create a totally different version tas kinonek mo lang siya dun sa base game. 'Di ba? So, big difference yun. Para again, like, literally imagination nyo ang limit. Parang ganun. Create the way you play. Yun yung ano. Mhm. Yes, so everything right now is on our website. So about the different initiatives, you can check it out there. Uh, yeah, ayun. You can check it out there. Yeah. This is a good question. So, abang on the updates, but we definitely will have an upskilling program. Again, your autonomous worlds is the intersection of your AI, games, and blockchain. So expect learning sessions, workshops relating to those different verticals, and yeah. Yeah.
Can I give some small leaks for this one? I think somewhere in the future, I'm not securing it as of now, but somewhere in the future, we are gonna be like having those sessions, and we're gonna be like helping on how we can really educate people. So again, guys, you guys are on, especially our people. You guys are in the perfect spot to really like learn and upskill your skills here with Sophia Academy, and we are not just really focusing as of the moment for just esports, but we are really initially a media focused guild and a learning guild. That's why we have the academy, right? and, and yeah, we are gonna be proceeding, upskilling people just to really make sure that everything aligns to what Sobran wants to do in the future. And I think that's a really amazing and a bright future ahead of us. So thank you, Pelpi. Di namin binasa yung watatat mo, but yeah. So, another question, Jitsu, coming in from Zen. So, I think this is a juicy question, and I know that you have mentioned that there is like a game test coming in anytime soon. So, again, how would they be able to participate, and how would like they be on the wait list or on the first in line in order to have like access to the Chain Tactics game?
Again, right now, join our Discord and sign up to the waitlist form on Chain Tactics website. That's it.
And guys, you guys have heard it like 8 times. Join the Discord. Join it right now. Join the Discord right now. Guys, pumasok na lang talaga kayo ng Discord nila and you are gonna be learning a lot coming from them. They have like a small verification system within the server, but after that, you can already have full access on all the knowledge that you can learn about Sobran in their channel. So again, make sure to join Sobran's Discord channel. So ayun, I think this question coming in from Joy is a bit similar to how what Felpy is actually asking. So for beginners, how can they like start using Sovereign tools and the features?
Okay, so for this one, um, on our website too, we have the white paper, the light paper, and then our initial version of the technical documentation. So you can already start if you're a builder, you can already start like, you know, um checking it out. Because we already launched our testnet too. So yeah, that's it. Check it out. So that's on the builder side. Okay. Yeah.
Nice,
Did
nice.
I
And just
get to answer the question?
yeah, I think that's okay
Okay, okay.
naman. And
Yeah.
just to really add context then, more of our community members, or I think majority of our community members are like students. So I think
Oh, okay.
while they're building or while they're still studying, they're really interested into really upskilling their skills on different branches. So I think that's why they're asking all those questions. In short, marami pa silang time.
Awesome. Awesome.
marami pa,
Awesome.
marami pa silang time.
Again,
And we would, yeah, go.
stay tuned because we will be having, initiatives, especially for students, etc. Because again, our goal is for people to be able to create the way that they want to play in whatever way or form that is. So, ayan.
Nice, nice. And most of them are really coming in from an IT background. So this is something that really ignites or sparks like their interest. So we have one question from Bozy. What is Sovereign's vision for its Web3 community? I know we have tackled like the vision, the general vision of Sovereign itself. But for communities directly, what are was like the vision or like yung parent targets ni Sovereign in order to grow or really just really upskill everyone maybe.
Yeah, again here, like it's really meeting people where they're at. And then, kasi nga, di ba, Autonomous Worlds is your intersection of AI, blockchain, and games. So, whatever will get people interested to learn more, to and have that progression of being able to contribute on the world building or game building part, that's how we're gonna approach it. But we have your baseline, how to actually get there. But again, we are in the we're in the what do you call this? Ecosystem or space of like, making it your own, making it or creating the way you want to play. So that's also how we're gonna educate people actually. Again, that makes sense. So parang right now a lot of people are kunwari, there are people who are interested first on the AI aspect, then we go that route, right? Or people are more interested, let's say, on the trading or financial aspect, we can also go that route. And then, because again, like it's games, it's autonomous roads, it's all those at once. Maybe some people are more interested on the creative aspect or design aspect. We also have that. So, ganun siya. Again, kung saan meeting the communities where they're at, what they want to learn. Kasi we also understand that not everyone will probably want to learn AI, games, tsaka blockchain. But everyone can contribute something, right? That's it. And we want to be able to um, empower that. That's it. The communities where they are. Yes. uh, ang goal namin is like, in the shortest amount of time possible, meron ka ng magagawang creation or, yes, or like build whatever way or form that is. Ayun. Yes, yes. Yep. Ang ang baseline lang is ang required lang is gusto mong matuto, right? Because it's a two-way street. That's it. This is actually a very interesting question because when you say triple A, right, what does that mean? What does that entail? Um, but short answer, if we're going from traditional definition of what a A game is, which is you're creating, games created by triple A studio, then definitely yes. But right now we're also in the era of what does a triple A game look like in your future of gaming, right? So, ayun. Yes, 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 'cause yep. That's a good question. Um, I think best to stay tuned in the Discord updates. Kasi syempre pag playtest, usually, di ba, pag playtest, since playtest siya, free naman yung mga gas-related stuff or something. So, just stay tuned in the Discord for updates. Because at the end of the day, again, it will depend on just in general, right? How the game is designed. But first, chain tactics, sign up kayo dun sa, waitlist. Okay. Oh, we have a builder question. Yeah, definitely. Again, we're building an ecosystem here for autonomous worlds and on-chain games. So imagine you can build your virtual businesses on these different worlds. How would that look like? Hindi ka lang, 'di ba parang right now, ano yung mga different roles that people are able to do in your blockchain games. Okay, meron kang content creator, meron kang esports player, ganyan, 'di ba? But in your actual virtual worlds, kuwari Ragnarok, may different ano dun, 'di ba? May other character roles pa. Let's say may merchant, may healer. So those things puwede na yun magawa with autonomous worlds because you can tie up real world assets pa. So, ganyan pa yung puwedeng expansion of how this can really, like, evolve, right? So yeah, definitely a lot of projects, are already being built on Sobra, so stay tuned to sa mga announcements. And if you have an existing project, especially if, like, EVM, that's an or yeah, if it's EVM, it's madali lang siya ma-migrate. 'Cause this is, yeah, that's your
Pwede na
interoperability. Because you can tie up ay, ano yun, nag-replay. Ayan. So for the how to migrate a project, for Sovereign, we also have, docs for it. Yeah. Because again, EVM compatible, so ayan.
Ayan,
Kratos
ayan.
theme
Sorry,
game.
I was watching the live stream then at the same time. So I think
Okay.
we're up for the last few questions. And again, Jitsu, thank you so much for really sharing your knowledge and really sharing the vision and what is Sovereign is all about. But I'm also gonna be capturing some of the last few questions, and this is gonna be coming in from Jaffa. No bias. So
Okay.
This is actually a quite interesting question, especially as we all know, Web3 is really like being supported by a lot of communities. So what are your thoughts on partnerships between guilds and platforms like Sovereign? So how do you guys like can shape the future of Web3 gaming in the Philippines alone?
Again, not just in the Philippines, right? But like globally, because we really want to empower and enable from consumers to become co-creators or contributors in whatever way or form it is in the gaming space. That's it. So literally, again, I'm just gonna go back to imagination yung limit. We're really living in exciting times, especially even on your AI side, like blockchain games, so yeah, autonomous roads. So yep.
Nice,
So
nice.
then that's
That's
gonna
super
be yeah, yep.
yeah. So, I think we can have like our last question. Sorry, skip ko na yung iba na nakapag-asa ng question a while ago, but this is the first time I'm seeing Wiggy. So, again, for the last question, will the games developed by Sovereign be limited para sa PC or can it also be available for mobile devices? As we all know, majority of the community members coming in from PH, especially for Web3, are mobile users. So, will they be able to like build like their dream game on top of the other games on mobile, or do they need like certain hardware in order to like set it up?
Will games no, for games we developed by limited to PC, definitely no. Again, we just started first here, but like the the different platforms will be enabled to like mobile, even your web app games or your social media games like on Telegram, etc. Yeah, mga HTML5 games. Again, these are just um, on the front end side of things, but yep, pwede siya maging cross-platform if that's how you want to design it. That's it.
Nice. Sorry, last question na talaga. Parang game na
Kanina
last
pa
one.
actually yung dapat nga
May
magandang
yeah.
question eh.
May
Yeah.
nakita kasi ako sa baba na medyo interesting and coming into from a developer standpoint. So this is from Zonyan. He's actually a 3D modeling person and a game developer. So he's actually asking if Sovereign's using to they are using to create like game Unreal or under Unity or whatever kung ano yung platform na they are using or language.
Sorry, Santo. Right now we prioritized Unity first. So may
Nice.
tooling on the Unity side of things. And then eventually we will expand to your other game engines. Okay?
Ayun. Ayun,
Yeah.
last na talaga yan, Jitsu. And once again, thank you so much for really sharing your
Actually,
time. Ah,
I
go,
saw one question
saan?
that I will just answer.
Okay.
So by Sir Arthur Dane, if I built or modded a game in Sovereign and I say that game is generating profits, is that allowed even though I am not the original creator? Yes, that's definitely allowed, and that's what we are actually encouraging and enabling. Kasi nga, um, mag magkakaroon pa rin naman ng rewards yung base creator nung game. So kahit nag-mod ka, and then yun nga, lumipad yung game mo, edi happy. Parang gano'n. Kasi like mag meron pa rin namang kumbaga mapa-properly parang kapag sa research or something, nasa site automatic nasa site yung sources kung saan galing yun. Kasi nga minod mo yung game, right? Parang gano'n. Gets ba
So,
yun?
parang ano
Did
siya,
I
parang royalty.
oh, parang
Like, if there's
royalties.
content on the
Pero
platform, you get
that's
royalties.
yeah,
Okay.
but again, like I'm not using the word royalty, just throwing it around because there are different ways on how you can
Earn.
customize or yeah, how you want to make it happen. Na you can design it also in the way that you want. Like if for example, someone modded your game at this layer, let's say front end lang, anong itsura nun. Parang kapag iniba talaga. Again, depende. Para if you guys are builders on, let's say, uh kunwari sa Unity may asset store sila, puwede mo rin kasing i-price yun differently. Is it just the sound? Is it just the skins? Yung game mechanics ba? So mas everything just on steroids kasi pwede mo siyang ma-configure the way that you want it. Gano'n. So, yes. Ayun na. Oh, just like Warcraft 3 custom games. Yeah, medyo. Pero at least close kasi nga ito lahat on-chain. So, kay Sir Arthur Dane.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
actually quite imagining it like how Sandbox is operating, but Sandbox is like containing everything inside their world, right?
Oo,
But
hindi
what you guys
gano'n
are
eh.
doing is expanding
Yes.
outside. Kung hindi
Exactly.
hindi sobrang lang, not the ecosystem sobrang, but all the other games, like improving all the other games in all aspects possible. It's actually quite nice. Yeah.
So so again, just to reiterate, Sovereign is the ecosystem, right? Like Chain
Mhm.
Tactics is one of the autonomous on-chain games that you can build, your autonomous worlds on and stuff. And then again, if you want to build your own base game, you can also do that and then encourage people to mod your game. So ganun siya.
Mm.
And then you can also like again, if you want na ikakabit mo yung ginawang mod ng kaibigan mo dun sa isa pang mod in another game tapos I don't know parang iko-combine yun or iko-crossover, puwede rin yun kasi nga kayo bahala, parang gano'n. So, yeah. But again, like
Nice.
these are mostly baka mahirap pa siya i-grasp since wala pang example. So, I would just recommend you guys to sign up to the waitlist of the Chain Tactics playtest. And then yeah, we can like take it from there.
Nice, nice. So again, guys, we have a few reminders and assignments. Make sure to join Sovereign Discord channel. Make sure to have your wait list ready for Chain Tactics, and make sure to really just brush up on all the skills that you want to polish by next year, because we are definitely gonna be ramping a lot of things for 2025. And ayan, once again, Jitsu, thank you so much for really just really answering all the questions coming in from the community. I know majority of our community members are really excited to just see on what they can do, what they can build, and what they can expect for Sovereign in the coming few months. So, Senpu, Java, do you guys have like any other questions for Jitsu? Last na talaga, kung meron sila.
Um, yeah, I guess thanks so much, Jitsu, for taking the time on a Sunday evening, and to all the community members of Sylphie Academy. Thanks for hopping on for our first, Discord tour with Sovereign. And yeah, grabe, I also had some questions here, but ang gaganda din ng mga questions ninyo, no? So as Jitsu mentioned, there are so many great questions that I'm sure if we had all the time in the world, would be great to have a more lengthy Q&A for. But yeah, Senpu, maybe do you have any other closing remarks to cap off our Sovereign Discord tour?
Ay. Yeah. Yes. And actually I want to lean in that again we want to empower and enable, fellow Filipino builders. Kasi uh, we're everyone already knows that we're the most online country in the world. Ganyan. We're really good at games and stuff. At least on the esports play and like creativity side. But now we also want to, hey, yung progression level niyan, we can also build stuff. Yun nga, contribute in whatever way. So there's that. Again, like we're working in frontier tech, and anyone can also do that if they put in the time, this and just the learning attitude, and just experiment and just try it out. That's it.
We'll definitely have Senpu. We'll definitely have. All right, so we are already at the top of the hour, and thank you so much, Jaffa Jitsu, for coming in, and also thank you so much for our community members who have participated on this AMA or the guild tour with Sovereign. So for the winners, we are gonna be distributing the tokens to the people who ask questions. So lamang ang nagtanong. Sorry, baka
Uh-huh.
nakatambay lang, but at the same time, I think we can still probably give away additional rewards to five people who have stayed here in the audience section. This is gonna be on top of probably if nagtanong ka na, this is still gonna be on top. So I'm gonna be just pulling out. Ang hirap pala mag-doc race. Ita-type ko pala lahat ng pangalan. May bot ba tayo? Yes, yes. Let's do yan because we're in an autonomous world. Let's do an automated way to do things. And ayun, once again, we are just really closing this one up, and we're just really thankful for all the knowledge that we have received for today. Parang prayer lang. Ayan guys, this is Sil together with Jitsu, Senpu, and Jaffa, and we are really thankful and excited for the future. GG WP, and see you on the Web3 scene. GG's everyone. Good night. Good night.
Thank you guys. Night night.
Thanks,
Night night.
everyone. See you soon. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Join the raffle. Join the raffle. Let's go.
Mhm.